Hey, good evening, traders. James with StrategyVault. Welcome to another edition of the Asia session. Boy, what a day today. And the market has pushed up the majority of the day. I do have to advise you, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're happy that everybody's here. The market's getting ready to open here in about a minute. Right now, we're just getting a whole bunch of chop. So we'll see how this evening goes. It is a Thursday evening. So we'll see what it does. Right now, the system has generated a sell notification, but like I said, the market at this time is pushing back up. 10 seconds here, the market's going to open. There it goes, and it's pushing up. Actually, here, real quick. Yeah, you got to bear with me here. Move some screens around. Okay, so yeah, wasn't logged in. Nice. What in the heck? Having some issues here. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. So the market is pushing up at this time. We do have a buy notification. Let's see if we can just jump in, ride it up a bit, maybe up to this level here. Nice. And we'll get out. So real quick, trading one contract this evening. Oh wow, look at that. So the next level that we could be looking at would be you have a high setting at 30,248 and then 273. So you have these highs setting up here. This is what I'm looking at. And then up here, if they really want to push this. I don't know. We've talked about this numerous times. Manipulation when the market's first open. We'll see what happens. But that was a nice buy that generated there. So we've got all these pre-levels drawn here. See, these are levels of interest. Up here, the 303. It never made it there today. It might tomorrow if they continue pushing it up. We'll see how this first, you got about a minute left on this first 5-minute candle. Is this the manipulation where they push it up and then pull it right back down? Only time will tell. See this 240 area. Remember, we've talked about this numerous times. 20, 40, 60, 80 levels. So they may try and push it up to that 240 level before we get a pullback. See if we can get a push up. Well, they may just... Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about, the manipulation. And there it is. It showed its ugly face. Yep. Right back down. So we're in a definite range here. Wow, that was fast too. Look at that. The manipulation up and right back down. I figured that they would try to push it up to this 240 level, but it doesn't look like they're going to. It did make a higher high here. Look at that push down. So if we start chopping around, you know the deal. We don't stick around. So if they really want to push it, you got the daily close down here, 30,188. So that 5-minute candle has a nasty looking wick on the bottom of it. So you got a top wick and a nasty bottom. Yeah. Like I said, that 5-minute candle is looking pretty nasty. Which they may just chop it around like we... You got about 55 seconds left on the 5-minute candle. At 210 level, its price has just been dancing around that for like the last 2 or 3 hours. We do have a sell notification. But look at your moving averages. Look at your VWAP. This is just nasty. This just is not worth trading. You got the 200 way down there. It may just give us nasty consolidation. That next 5-minute candle is looking just as bad as the first 5-minute candle. See if we can write it down a little bit. Needs to break that 200. And right back up. Okay, so here's the thing. We're just chopping around. So that's why I got out of that. Look at the wicks on those, and this is a 2-minute time frame, by the way. Look at the wicks on those candles. They're just ugly. But so I don't know if I said this. I am trading one contract tonight. We have passed the evaluation on this account. We will be turning it to a pro account after this evening. This was the last day that we had to trade. I know I said that the other evening, but I miscalculated. But today is definitely the last day before we can flip the account. So that is why we're trading one contract and being very conservative this evening. But like, there's just nothing here right now. Nothing. And actually, you know, the market, the last few evenings had kind of been like this, and a person can get chopped up very easy if they're over trading. I do have some news. We got a lot of good things coming, a lot of good promotions. I know that there's going to be a free trial coming out here soon, so pay attention for that. It will be announced on the StrategyVault Facebook group page. So if you're not a member of that, you need to make sure you become a member and turn on your notifications for when that promotion comes out. I think it's gonna be like a 14-day free trial. And I know that there's a lot of good things in the works coming up. There's a push. This is a new 5-minute candle. See, it just doesn't want to break that 200 level. They're trying. But you've got the daily close setting here, like I said, 188. They're trying. And right back up. So make sure you turn on notification on YouTube. Leave us a like. It helps the algorithm find us. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build an audience and introduce people to StrategyVault Pro and the system. So like I said, we're just chopping around right now. Oh, there we go. There's that push down that we were looking for. Broke. So we broke the daily close, but it pushed right back up. And right back down. See if we can get it on the retracement there. It's trying. There we go. There's a push. Last 2 minutes of that 5-minute candle is playing out. Okay, it's retracing, so we need to be careful. And it may push on down, but that's okay. We just gotta be careful here. So we have a low down here, 30,141. If we can break this level right here, it's a good possibility that they're gonna push it down there. They tried to before, but then it yanked right back up. So be careful if you decide to go that route and sell it down to that level. We'll see. We need to break that 80 level. Remember, 20, 40, 80, 60, 60, 80, 20, 40, whatever. Those levels are strong levels. And see, that's what we're having a problem here. Breaking that level. I mean, we got down to 78, but then it totally just turned around on us. You got about 19 seconds left on this 5-minute candle, and look how it's retracting on us. New 5-minute candle just formed. See if they're going to try to push it down again. Anyhow, I just want to point out that the system did generate the sell. The sell was a good, so far 40 points away, almost, roughly 40 points. So that would have been a good return if you entered when the system generated that sell. So are they going to push it back up? See, we had a reject right here and a push back up. Are they going to do the same over here? Or are they going to push it on down this level that we talked about? Only time will tell. You have your low of the opening so far down here at 178. But we're back at that daily close. And it's definitely slowing down. The momentum slowing down on the sell. So far, it has not broke that low. So you need to be careful there. Let's see what they do here. You got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this, on the 5-minute candle. I'm going to go ahead and take a short. It's kind of a bear flag that I can see there. It may not. We'll see what happens. They're pushing it now. There's a nice push. And right back up. See, we don't want to get caught in a bunch of chop. Minute and 30 some seconds left. That 5-minute candle. Right back at that daily close. See if they push it one more time. "41 seconds. I don't think they're gonna do it. Yeah, it's just dancing around too much for me. I'm not here to lose anything, for darn sure. You know, I thought it was forming a bear flag, and they may, like I said, they may push it on down, but they've got to break those levels. That 80 level. See. New 5-minute candle has opened up. They're trying. There it goes. Well, right back to that lower level. That low, it went right to that 78. Actually, 77 is as low as it went, and then it's rejecting right back off of it. So you got to be careful here. Back inside of the range, actually. Here's what we will do. This is what we're in. Well, so that's what we're fighting. This box right here. Or this could be, I've said it numerous times, accumulation. Manipulation, distribution, manipulation, distribution. We don't know. We gotta see, we gotta let it play out. See how it's pushing right back up? Right back to that daily close. So we need to be careful. It's definitely moving slow. You got about a minute 33 seconds left on the 5-minute candle. Coming to the half-hour mark. What are they gonna do? We got a pretty good sized candle that took off the last time it was in this area. But here's the problem. Look at these moving averages. Yeah, this is just unfavorable conditions. So please leave us a like if you're enjoying this video or this live session, should I say. Like I said, it helps YouTube mechanism find us. And see, they're pushing right back down. Went to that daily close, pushing down. New 5-minute candle is formed. So they need to break out of the box. Need to break this 4-hour midpoint. Like I said, if they get it, they want to go down this level here. 141. If they can break out of the box with momentum down to the right above the 4-hour candle open. But like I said, it's just chopping around. Look at them wicks. And right back down. Right back up, right back down. Let's see how this candle closes out. There, they went to the bottom of the box. Now they're pushing. Are they going to break it? And right back up. Like I said, the last time price was in this area, look at them big bull candles to your left there. The last over there by that SV buy notification right here. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Right here. So be careful there. Right back. It has not broke out of the box. Top or bottom. Just getting a bunch of chop. So really quick, while we're just waiting, I know that some exciting things are coming for the StrategyVault Pro system. They're looking at making it all automated. So the goal is to have it enter a trade when this notification generates and sticks. According to the settings, one contract or whatever, and have it automatically, once a sell notification generates, exit the trade and enter. So it will, here's what will happen. You'll get the buy, and then once this generates, it will exit the buy and enter the sell. That's what they're shooting for. That's what the programmers are working on right now. So pretty excited about that. I'm excited to see how it comes out and how it performs. You know, these are pretty good pushes, and you know, just right here, 220 all the way down 196. That's 30 points. So, and then right back up. So, like I said, I know that that's what's in the works. That's what's coming down the line, but you have to be a member of the group and a member of the StrategyVault Pro system in order to gain access. So see, all this chop, it would still keep you in it until it generated a buy notification or a stop. There's a stop and a target. So it let's just say it generated up here. You can set the target 50 points or whatever. So it would have hit your 50 points. Oh yeah, it would have hit your 50 points, and you would have exited the trade for you. Or it also is It will have a stop. You can, let's say 25 points. It will all be automatic. You can set your perimeters and forget it. That's what they're shooting for. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be pretty cool. This may be a short evening, folks. It is their Friday over there in the Asia market. It's their Friday, so yeah, I know that doesn't really mean a lot. Because a lot of people trade at night in the Asian market. So, like I said, if it's just going to chop around, we aren't going to stick around. So, see, that system would automatically take you out of this trade. And you have not entered any of this yet. The automation would not have entered anything yet. So I'm pretty, like I said, it's going to be cool. It is going to be cool. Like I say, we're just chopping around now. Here's what the thing is. We're going to give it till a quarter to the top of the hour, and then we're going to get out of here if it's just going to chop around. This ain't worth our time. It's made its move. Wow. That 5-minute chart is looking really ugly. Back to that daily close. 88 level. And back down. Got about 5 minutes. Like I said, if it chops around anymore, that's going to be it for us. I better do something quick. The last 10 to 15 minutes of the hour, it likes to do jerk around a little bit one direction or the other, so be prepared for that. But there's just nothing here. A lot of times the best trade is not to trade. Yeah. Look at that. Chop. Right back up. Right back. Yeah, there's just no movement. Not even 10 points. This is dead. Look at this. 5 minutes. Look at the wicks. That's just not feasible when it comes to trading. Are they gonna finally push it up? Wow. Wow. Right back down. Yeah. So we got about we're done. I mean, this is ridiculous. So we got about 3 minutes and we'll be done.
Check out our new song, This and That, on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Your one-stop shop for music.
Yeah, this just isn't worth people's time. This will get you all chopped up. Especially if you are not using your side of contract. Risk management. They tried to push it down. Look at that. Last candle here. Let's see what it does. They're trying. But here's our box. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. This just isn't worth it. There it is. You got a quarter to the top of the hour now. And right back up. Yeah, look at that. Just putting more nasty wicks in. Alright, traders. So with that, everybody, we are done for the evening. There's just nothing here. Everybody have a good weekend, and we will be back next Monday evening. So stay cool out there. It's been a hot one. I guess it's supposed to cool off this weekend a little bit, so that'll be nice. But everybody have a good one. Please leave us a like if you could, if you would, so we can continue doing this free service and to help YouTube to find us. Now it's, yeah, see, it's pushing down and pushing right back up. All right, that's it. We're done. Have a good evening.